Yo guys, what's good? It's Wednesday, February 22nd, and I'm back for my little break from making videos. So my car developed a new sound, and this one's on a cold start. Basically, when I first start my car in the morning, there's a sound that kind of sounds like a pulley that needs to be replaced or something, but there's a new sound that I get on the brief startup, like maybe the first 8 seconds. There sounds like, I don't know if it's an idler pulley or what, but I'm going to see if it makes the noise now. So I'm going to set the camera on the car in front of my car to illustrate the noise. So here goes nothing. So as you heard, when I first started it up, it made that sound. And it kind of goes away after roughly, I want to say a few seconds. And I did have everything off. I had the defrost off. I didn't have anything on when I started the car. But that's, actually I still hear it. Kind of came back. Anyway, so that's the new sound. I'm going to get more into that a little bit later when I do my driving video. But I just wanted to get that recorded just to see if any of you other guys have that problem. And that's also new. Current mileage, almost at 30,000 miles. 29,748. And so yeah, that's a new noise that I have not heard before. So it just seems like this third year of having the car, this third winter, almost third year, I'm developing all these odd little minor problems. I know the other one was the window. When I roll it up, it makes that noise, which I guess some people also mentioned they had. But it's like the shuddering thing when it goes up. So I'm not sure if that's because the torque of the motor is just low or what. But anyways, I will continue this video a little later. I'm gonna go get a haircut and get a few errands done, and I will continue a little bit later. So peace out. Yo guys, what's good? Just saying my vlog, and it says Wednesday, February 22nd. So in terms of news, let's see. So the last video I talked about getting my throw bearing replaced, which I still haven't got done yet because the dealer hasn't got in touch with me. So I gotta hopefully get in touch with them soon about either reminding them if, you know, or asking them if they got the part in or what. But that's the next thing on my list to do, is probably call them sometime either this week or next week and figure that out. Because basically every time I start my car, I hear the whirling sound, which I've always heard on the cold starts, but it's been kind of ongoing for a while now. So have not heard back from them, but I guess that's the next thing. And then another thing I did also hear from someone else is they had their throw bearing replaced with the replacement one, the newer revision, which came out in January, middle of January, and they had theirs replaced, and then shortly after they had the sound come back again. And I guess that person told me that they also are now manufacturing another revision, which who knows how long it would take to come out. But that's also something that I heard, so I don't know if maybe the dealer is going to wait till the next one comes out and then get in contact with me. So I guess I'll find out, and I'll post up a video to find out what they tell me or what they do. So as you can see right now, today's pretty foggy. I got the fog lights on, which I almost never have on unless it's, you know, foggy, of course. If stay at nighttime or, you know, limited visibility, but pretty foggy out. And so probably won't do anything too crazy in terms of pools, but then again, you never know. Just letting the car warm up right now. Today I'm off doing some errands and stuff, getting some things done just around town, and I do a video since it's been I think a couple of weeks since I've done one, so why not start today? So I'll do one medium pull here. Okay, so also I want to talk about the fine feedback knob. A lot of people have been commenting about getting the 141 and 241 feedback knob, and I always get those, and I've been reading online countless posts on both forums and other YouTube comments, people who've been running the tunes, and even the same tune I'm running, which I'm running now, the maperformance stage 1 manufacturing tune. And I was told that the fine feedback knob is that you're getting a 241 and 141. I think there's another one like a .81, I can't remember what it was. But basically, that is just related to simple electronics in the car that are creating a false positive, whether it be defrost, could be the radio, could be the phone charging, many different things. You know, the vents being on. I mean, there's so many different variables that basically just register that false knock. So I'm just telling you now, you guys have nothing to worry about. It's normal. Everyone has it, and yeah. So just want to make that clear because I guess a lot of like, I feel like I'll never get a ticket. I've had this car almost 3 years. I keep saying 3 years, but it's almost 3 years. I think it's my third winter though. And I feel like I'll never get a ticket because, you know, obviously I'm sure you guys have seen my videos where I'm always, you know, going fast. I always try to stick to back roads, try to avoid the very busy rural roads, again, where there's a lot of cars and cops around. And for me, it's like you just got to look everywhere. You know, I like having visibility. I don't like having, you know, window tints where it's going to limit me what I can see behind me or on the sides and stuff. So I'm always looking around. And then I've heard, you know, many other tips I've read online. Like, I guess some people, I haven't done this myself, but some people are saying when you do pass a cop, if you kind of like do a thing where you kind of like, I don't know, just give them a symbol or something. It's almost like their talk is like as if the person driving is also a cop, so it's okay that it just passes the speed. I haven't done that myself, but for me, you just gotta be aware of surroundings. You know, look everywhere, look left, right, back, front, and just always look around. And you know, if you do a pull, just go fast and then slow down. You know, that's what you gotta do. You gotta get in the brakes. Another thing is, I'll mention this. I mean, it's been a while since this happened, so I wanted to kind of wait until things died down before I talked about this. But I did race an Evo. A GSR, I'm not going to say where it was, but his was definitely tuned. I'm not sure if he was a stage 2 or what, but yeah, we raced, and yeah, we went to somewhat crazy speeds. And after we raced, basically I did a second gear pull, and then initially I pulled ahead, but his top end was faster. He probably ended up pulling on me by the time I got to, like, I want to say probably 60, and then he probably put about a car length or two ahead of me, and his car was faster. I mean, his car probably stock is about as fast as the STI. But yeah, we raced several times, and yeah, I'll admit, we went to kind of stupid fast speeds. And then shortly after that, I kind of just, after we raced, I just kind of kept things at reasonable speeds, and I just stayed at that speed, and I stayed on the same road and just drove normal. And next thing you know, I saw all these cop lights behind us. He turned right immediately. I didn't notice it until after he turned, and then I was like, oh crap. So then I turned left, the next place I could safely turn left. And then instead of continuing on the road, because I wasn't sure if they could create a roadblock up ahead or what, so instead of continuing on the road, I just went the other way, basically passing the cops but going the other direction because they're expecting us to be going the other way. So I went the other way and I passed by them. Yeah, they had the intersection blocked off, so someone called or whatever. But yeah, so I was pretty scared, you know, when that happened. But yeah, that's what happened. And yeah. That's the thing, you just gotta be careful, and you gotta stay off certain roads. And I'm not gonna say what road that was on, but yeah, that did happen. And I remember that a few days after that, every time I drive back on that road, cops were all over the place all the time. Like, I know it's because of us. So yeah, I'm not gonna say when this happened, but it was a while ago, and stuff like that does happen. And yeah, the heat will be on you, so you just gotta be careful, keep things safe. And yeah, so and after we did race, he did give me a thumbs up. I gave him a thumbs up too. And yeah, his car was faster. I mean, I'm for sure if mine was like a stage 2, I probably would have been able to keep up. But yeah, he had exhaust. You know, it sounded like his car is pretty loud too. Exhaust, and it was I think it was the Evo GSR. I think the one that was like, I believe stock 291 horsepower, I believe. And yeah, his car was definitely faster. So at one point, I'm not gonna say what speed I was at, but I think I was in 4th. And yeah, after that, his top end just, which makes me think that he was a stage 2. But yeah, his top end was just quicker, man. He just pulled away, so it was definitely a faster car. But I did put up a good fight with my stage 1 maperformance too. But yeah, I just want to bring that up. You know, you got to be careful, you know. And yeah, so that's what happened. And then I felt bad too because all these cops are on that road, and it's like I felt like it was my fault, you know, like, you know, they're probably ticketing other people and all that stuff. I did feel bad at the same time too because yeah, they were on to us. And yeah, after that happened, I stayed off that road for a long time too. I don't want no trouble. So yeah, I didn't want to kind of ramble on too much about that stuff. I could just get back to car talk. So yeah, so that happened, and I've had a few other minor races and stuff, but nothing as serious as that one was, which was pretty serious. You know, the trouble I could have gotten into, you know, I could have. So anyways, yes, like I said, car's doing awesome, almost at 30,000 miles. The next thing on the list is probably to change my brake fluid, which is supposed to be done at 30,000 miles. And when I do hear from the dealer in terms of what they're going to do about the throw bearing, if they're waiting for the new model to come out that's being manufactured, which who knows how long it would take to come out, I don't know. I guess I will post up when I do find out. But Today, or actually lately, it's been nice. The weather's been just phenomenal, and I kind of feel bad I didn't even make a video this past weekend because it was like in the 60s, 65. I think today it's gonna be up to 69 degrees. But yeah, it's been beautiful, and I haven't really been doing that many pulls, even though the weather's been so warm. But I do feel like the car does feel respond better a little bit with the slightly warmer temperatures than it would under 30 degrees, where it's so cold that the engine's just cold. Speaking of Evo, you're going to see a red Evo with a just passing. I think it's an older one. But yeah, because I was just talking about the Evo. The racing one. But yeah, so I'll probably just do a few more pulls, and I apologize for not making videos. I don't know, I guess sometimes in life, just things are going on, and you just kind of want to take a break from things, and I guess, I'll just kind of say, just kind of got a little depressed about things in life. I'm not going to go into details. I don't like to bring my personal life into YouTube, and sometimes it's not a good idea. But I don't know. I also got kind of sick too, and heard of coughing sick and stuff. And I don't know. I just feel like I need to take a break, and that's what I did. So I'm back here today, and here I am, and I guess we're going from there. That's the thing about wintertime. There's fewer daylight hours. You just have this thing in your mind that could just make you feel more depressed, and I guess that's just what happens sometimes in life. And, I guess it's kind of a struggle at times. I'm not gonna go too crazy with the pulls. I mean, I can't even see that far. And another thing I'm not sure about is I'm not sure if when it's foggy like this, if when the cops are doing their radar thing, I wonder if that limits their. Obviously, it would take them longer to see the car, but I wonder if that would affect their radar guns. I'm not sure if the fog or rain or any of that stuff affects it, but I don't know. I don't know if anyone knows. If you do know, let me know. I'm just curious. But yeah, because I have limited visibility, I don't want to run into trouble. And just like what I said earlier, I just gotta keep it cool sometimes, don't risk things. Another thing I'm almost tempted to do, I'm not sure if I'm going to do it, but I'm almost tempted just to take the YouTube decals off my windows, my rear window, my passenger rear windows, because I don't know, I just feel like if I ever were to get pulled over, if it were to happen, which, it's bound to happen at some point in time, I'm not sure if the cop would actually go to my channel, but if they would see all the crazy shit, all the crazy stuff I do, and I don't know. So I just don't know. In some ways, I like to have it because every now and then I'll have someone who is subscribed to my channel, and they might see my car parked at their parking lot or their work, and it's kind of nice when people see it. And so at the same time, I kind of like it. At the same time, I don't, because when I go to the dealership, they could also go to my channel and see all the launches I've done, see that I'm tuned and all that stuff. So it's just kind of like I kind of don't want them on there, and I kind of like them on there. So I don't know. I guess it's hard to say. And another thing I've been doing is when I get warranty work done, is I'll put all my videos that have the pulls and stuff. I'll put those videos on private because I don't want them to see that I do all the crazy stuff I do in my car, and they're not going to honor my warranty and stuff. So yeah. Other news to talk about the new Subaru. I think it was a 2019 model. I kind of don't like what they did with the front end. Like, the front end is nice, but it just seems like in the middle. I guess one person referred to it, Subaru WRX fan referred to it as, looks like Maserati. Subaru WRX fan referred to it as a mustache. So basically, under like the grill, like there's this like line, and it just doesn't flow, I guess, with the car. It's almost like, I don't know why. Who in the Subaru design or engineer, whatever you want to call them, thought of that. I just don't understand why they did. And also, they showed the STI without the fog lights, and it just had like this fake grill thing that would just look terrible. It's like, come on, it's an STI. You would think that it would have, look good either way. It should just come factory with the fog lights anyways. I think that every premium model car or, you know, top of line model should at least have, you know, everything on the list versus just putting these fake vents or whatever you want to call them. So so I don't know, I guess it's kind of just a refresh. It's not really like a design change, but I guess the thing about Subarus, you know, they've never really always looked all that good, I guess, and I guess they just get away with it and people still buy it no matter what they cost. So I guess that's just what happens. I was gonna wait for this car to turn some car. I'm gonna do a pretty good pull just to. Alright, Lord. And on the brakes, I think. So yeah, not too many pulls today. I don't want to, you know, cause trouble. So I guess that's what happened earlier. You know, I guess it kind of scared me. That's also another reason why I took some time off to let things cool off, I guess you could say. But yeah, car's doing fine. Almost at 30,000 miles, as I said, and I guess I'll keep doing what I do and going from there. So again, the fine feedback knock, the 241 to 141, don't worry about it. It's just a false positive. It's related to electronics, whether it be the car, radio, defrost, phone charger. There's just many variables. Headlights on, you know, just so many variables. So just don't worry about that. Nothing to worry about. Your car's fine. And I guess I'll stick with the maperformance stage 1 and Octane 2, which I've been running for so long now, and going from there. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for likes. And if you ever have a question or comment, feel free to leave me one. And if I don't get back to you right away, I will probably get back to you when I can. But sometimes I'll miss a comment or I won't get the notification on my phone, so I don't think I'm ignoring or anything. It just sometimes, I guess you lose track of the comments when you have, you know, so many videos and stuff. So I'll see you guys around and enjoy your upcoming weekend, and see you guys next time. Peace out.